the first question is for £20. Start the clock. Alan, King Charles and English Springer are both what type of dog?
Spaniel.
Correct. Martin, in which country is the city of Oporto?
Portugal.
Correct. Bernadette, which famous fictional bear is named after a London train station?
Paddington.
Correct. Mark, in English history, was Henry VIII's wife, Anne of Cleves, executed or was the marriage annulled?
Annulled.
Correct. Joe.
Bank.
In literature, who wrote the novel Great Expectations?
Charles Dickens.
Correct. Frank. In football, who is older, Bobby or Jack Charlton?
Jack.
Correct. Juliet, in which British country is Caerphilly Castle?
Wales.
Correct. Heather, which of the 7 deadly sins begins with the letter G?
Gluttony.
Correct. Nick, which of these 2 planets in the solar system has the lowest average temperature, Pluto or Neptune?
Pluto.
Correct. Alan.
Bank.
What vehicle was the main form of transport for the stars in the film Easy Rider?
A motorbike.
Correct. Martin, in America, is Coney Island an amusement park or a prison complex?
Prison complex.
It's an amusement park. Bernadette, in pop music, which of the Jacksons released the albums Off the Wall, Dangerous and Bad?
Michael Jackson.
Correct. Mark, in the story of Jack and the Beanstalk, what kind of eggs does the goose lay?
Golden.
Correct. Joe, in which country is Bondi Beach?
Australia.
Correct. Frank, in clothing, which S is a large hat traditionally worn in Mexico?
Sombrero.
Correct. Juliet.
Bank.
Which David, born in 1938, is an established British fashion photographer and filmmaker?
Bailey.
David Bailey. Correct. Heather, which actor won an Oscar for his starring role in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Jack Nicholson.
Correct. Nick, in football, with which team did Kevin Keegan end his career as a player?
Newcastle.
Newcastle United. Correct. Alan, in which century did American composer and lyricist Cole Porter die?
The 20th.
Correct. Martin.
Bank.
In the UK, once a car is 3 years old, how often is it required to undergo an MOT test?
Every year.
Correct. Bernadette. In television, Leonard Rossiter starred as an executive on the verge of a nervous breakdown in The Fall and Rise of who?
Reginald Perrin.
Correct. Mark, how many feet are there in 2 yards?
6.
Correct. Joe.
Bank.
Good heavens, it's a first. You have reached and banked your £1,000 target. Congratulations, and that money will go through to the next round. But of course, one of you won't. Remember, you will have 10 seconds less in that round, so you will have to streamline. Who is your weakest link? One of you is about to leave with nothing. It's time to vote off the weakest link.